Can I bring a fair moderator?
Hold on.
Can I bring a fair moderator?
Okay. So why am I not fair? Why?
Pause.
So then don't force me. You don't have to force me.
When it's time for cross-examination, you don't ask questions. You answer questions. I said no question. GodLogic. I said no question for him. GodLogic. Let him do the question, then you will answer the question.
No, brother. No, this is not how this goes.
No.
Jesus never said that. Yoda, allow me to land.
No, hold on. You are answering
wrongly. Allow me to land my plane. He's cutting me off while I'm answering, host.
So let him put the question was so that you answer.
Of course.
No.
I didn't say.
Because what Jesus says there, did you tell the people to take yourself and your mother as gods besides me? Let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay, so it's okay. The time is up. So
I can't finish my answer.
Let's respect the time. You misquoted the verse, though. You misquoted the verse,
guys, man. Here's my question.
And not the message.
Here's my question. On top of that. Stop interrupting me. Here's my question.
Please
stop interrupting me. This is my question.
Sorry. GodLogic, you said that.
You commented. You said after questioning, you don't have to comment.
In chapter 3, verse 55, does it say, allow me to finish my question? Notice how he's interrupting me. You're not stopping. Stop him from interrupting me, host. You going to talk to him?
Talk.
Host, are you going to stop him?
Okay, he's not talking, so I say continue.
Step up, be a host, be unbiased, and check him for interrupting me, please.
Sorry. So when it was your time, when he was cross-examining you, I didn't interrupt like that, right? That's why I keep mute. And
you did. You came off and said, "Hey, Logic, don't interrupt him."
I am answering you.
I'll ask you again.
Can you keep quiet and let me answer you?
I'll ask you.
I'm not done. Let me answer you.
When you pose the question, please allow him to answer.
Yeah. Don't say nothing to me.
Yes, of course we are going to show.
I'm not biased.
Yeah, everybody take note. All right. UTI. What does being a helper of Allah mean? When Jesus says, "Who will be my helpers of Allah," what does that mean?
To be his helper means to help him spread the message. And the message was given to let me land.
Go ahead.
The message was given to Jesus, and the message was not given to the disciples, and not what others wrote after Jesus.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So you just conceded being a helper of Allah is spreading Allah's message. Very good. After saying that you would not. Here's my question.
And not the message.
Here's my question on top of that. Stop interrupting me. Here's my question.
Please.
Stop interrupting me. This is my question.
Sorry. GodLogic, you said that.
You commented. You said after questioning, you don't have to comment.
You don't have to speak again because if you are going to speak, that's what you said, right?
It's okay. We can have a biased moderator.
No, did you say that or you didn't say that?
Debate? So am I talking to you or what?
Your time has been paused, boss. Your time has been paused.
So R2, are you and me talking? I said if he's going to comment, then you have to allow me to comment. However, when he was so-called building his question, he wasn't just simply, he was making points. He wasn't building a question. He was making points. What I was doing was saying, okay, so since you conceded that being a helper of Allah is spreading the message, then, and that was going to be, I was building up to my question. I wasn't making a separate point.
No, you commented.
So
I also want to comment on it. You commented, so I also want to comment on it.
Can you mute him, please?
You commented. I also want to comment on it.
Can you mute him, please? Because I'm talking.
You commented. Can you mute yourself too? Mute who?
It's okay. So
in the middle of that, that's how. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you build up a question, not make different points. Since you conceded that being a helper of Allah is spreading the message of Allah, when the disciples said, "We will be helpers of Allah," does that mean that they will also be spreading the message of Allah? Yes or no, please?
So, I will not answer yes or no. I will answer you.
Of course you won't.
Thank you. So when the disciples said they will be the helpers of Allah, then they will be those who will carry the message which Allah has given Jesus to go and preach, not what they themselves have written.
So since you conceded that the apostles were spreading the message, excuse me, since you can just conceded that being a helper of Allah is spreading the message of Allah, and that the disciples spread the message of Jesus, will there be any time where the followers of Jesus fail to spread the message and disbelievers would overcome them? Yes or no?
So this in Quran chapter number 3 verse 52 to 55 isn't talking about them dominating in this world. Rather, they will dominate in the hereafter.
Where does it say that the disciples in chapter 61 verse 14 and 355?
No.
Where, yes, you did.
I did not.
Where does it say that they will be dominant over the disbelievers in the hereafter, not in this world? Where does it say that?
Okay, I did not say that they will not be dominant in this world. Listen to me carefully. What I said was that, you see, if when you begin to make mockeries like this, when you are talking, I'll mock you and you cannot talk. So what I said in the text, what I said was that the message will be preserved until the coming of Muhammad. That means that message has been superior. Then the disciples will also be exonerated before Allah in the hereafter. So let's read Quran 355. Then I read.
No, I know. I don't need you to read a verse on my turn.
No, but you said I should read.
No, I didn't. No, I did not. I never asked you to read a verse. You answered my question. Thank you. I'm moving on to the next question.
So you asked me which verse. So when you ask which verse, it is
you didn't, and you didn't say that. Okay, so
you asked me. I just answered you.
All right, so just to be clear,
asked me and I answered you.
Show me where in chapter 3 verse 55 does it say allow me to finish my question? Notice how he's interrupting me and you're not stopping. Stop him from interrupting me, host. So you said that according to the Quran,
when you interrupt me, you says, you have the right
notice he's doing it again.
When I interrupt
notice he's doing it again. What you gonna do? You going to talk? Host, are you going to stop him? You're muted.
Okay, he's not talking, so I say continue.
This is a simple yes or no. Do not give me a monologue. Did you not just say? Did you not just say yes or no? Did you not just say that? According to these verses, this means that the message of Jesus will be preserved until Muhammad's time. Is that what you said? Yes or no?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
So that means that did the message of Jesus get corrupted at any point in time from the time of the disciples, in between Muhammad's time, in between that 600-year gap? Did the message of Jesus get corrupted at any point in time? Yes or no?
Not message of Jesus. The message Allah gave Jesus. Thank you. So you got the question wrong. The message Allah gave Jesus was not corrupted and said it is from Allah. 279:3.
So did it get corrupted or not?
515. Thank you.
Did it get corrupted or not?
I just answered you. Listen to me. I said the message which Allah gave Jesus was preserved. Nobody touched it, but it did not notify the fact that people wrote things. The message of Jesus, the message Allah gave Jesus.
Stop interrupting me. Thank you so much. So the message of Jesus, notice, host, you're going to have to stop this guy, man. He's interrupting me at every turn and you're sitting there silent like a deer in headlights. Step up, be a host, be unbiased, and check him for interrupting me, please.
Sorry. So when it was your time, when he was cross-examining you, I didn't interrupt like that, right? That's why I keep mute. And
you did. You came off and said, "Hey, Logic, don't interrupt him." All right. So it's all good, guys. We're gonna win a debate against a biased host and a Muslim debater. It's all good. According to what you just said, the message of Jesus is uncorrupted. However, the things that other people wrote and attributed themselves that they made up, those are corruptions. But the message of Jesus is uncorrupted. Where do we get the message of Jesus that his followers were going around preaching?
Firstly, let me correct you again and answer you. I did not say that the message of Jesus. I said the message Allah gave Jesus. It's in Quran 19 verse 30, Quran 3.
Can you answer my question, please?
Let me land. I am answering you.
You haven't even touched my question.
I am answering you.
I'll ask you again.
Can you keep quiet and let me answer you?
I'll ask you.
I'm not done. Let me answer you.
When you pose the question, please allow him to answer.
Don't say nothing to me. I got to moderate myself.
Let me answer you. I am answering you.
Here's the question again.
What I did not say.
Where do we get the message of the apostles that they preached, that they got from Jesus? Where do we go to see what they preached That's the question. Don't waste time doing anything else.
No, you don't tell me how to answer you. Like I said, I never said over here that the message of Jesus. I said the message Allah gave Jesus. And it is in Quran 3 verse 3 and also Quran chapter number 5 and the rest of the verses. Now, where do we find these messages? Today it is in the Quran. Allah said in Quran 5 and also in Quran 3 and the other Quran verses that the Quran has come with the truth. The message was there, they hide it. Of which Allah has revealed to you.
My time.
You were hiding
Notice
it.
How he's not
Let me land. Let me land. When you were answering. You see, he cannot keep quiet and listen to my question.
Do you even know what my question was?
Listen to my answer. Listen to my answer and don't cry.
He's wasting my time.
Listen to my answer and don't cry. Listen to my answer and don't cry.
Hold on. By GodLogic, you when he was cross-examining you read
something else to me. I'm done with this debate.
No, I said like I want to say no.
Matter of fact, how about this?
Run. Let him run.
How about this?
Run.
Instead of this, I propose that I bring my own moderator up out here because you're clearly biased. I can't do.
You bring your own moderator.
No, hold on. No, this is not biased. When he was cross-examining you,
I don't want to hear anything from you at this point. All I want is either I bring up my own moderator or we're done with it. Can I bring a fair moderator?
Hold on.
Can I bring a fair moderator?
Okay. So why am I not fair? Why? Tell me the reason why I'm not fair.
I'll tell you why you and how you're doing a horrible job in showing your bias. You're not correcting him when he's constantly interrupting me. You are only when he's interrupting me, you're telling me to stop. When he's not answering my question and wasting my time, you don't have you don't have the discernment to see when somebody is pontificating or wasting time. Instead, you allow them to waffle and waste my time. You did not allow me to comment, but he was able to make all types of comments on his turn. So with you being said, I'm willing to continue. I'm willing to continue if you allow me to bring up a moderator.
Hold on. If the audience would be very fair, when it was you was cross-examining you. You were reading Act chapter 9 and Act chapter 22 from your laptop. Did you complain about it?
Why? No. Why did I read that?
Didn't you read Act chapter 9?
Why?
Act chapter
the question 22? Was why? Why did I read that?
Yes, because you wanted to answer him, right?
No. Why did I read it? Notice you're the moderator. You're not paying attention. What happened? What caused me to read the verses? Was it of my own self, or did he ask me to read it?
You asked a question. And he was reading, and you said something that
now he was reading.
Wait. And I was the one reading to read from your side, right?
He asked me to read the verses. That's the only reason why I read the verses.
No, he read it, and you were saying something, and he asked you to read it yourself.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. If you're gonna be the only moderator here, this debate is over. This is not fair.
I hope
no problem.
This debate is over. This is embarrassing.
No problem. Who cares?
1.1K people here. They can witness that.
I knew you would be like this, but man, you're terrible. This is.
I'm not biased. I'm not biased.
All right. So can I bring up? Can I bring so because I want to finish the debate? Can I bring up?
No, you did not let me answer you.
Can I bring up?
So you did not let me answer you.
Let's continue.
So you did not let me answer you.
Moderator. I want to bring
why should you bring up a co-moderator when I was moderating? Did you bring when I was asking you question? Did you bring co-moderator? Do not allow any co-moderator here.
Can I bring up a co-moderator or are we done?
Wait.
You should go. No. Of course you can go.
Wait. Are you telling me that I'm biased? So I
already said that. I'm asking. Can I bring?
If you cannot continue. When I was
notice how you got him interrupted me still to this day.
You were talking. You were interrupting.
I'm trying to talk to you, and you still are letting him interrupt.
Now you are complaining. If you cannot continue the debate, go.
Look at you.
You will cut the video and they will come out. Everyone will see how you are panicking and how you are.
Jabril got your tongue. You can't say nothing to this guy.
Hold on.
So I'm gonna ask it again. I'm asking it again. I'm saying it to you. Can I bring?
You keep complaining like a baby, bro.
Or else we're done.
You keep complaining like a baby. You keep crying like a baby. You are matured, bro.
You try that. Hold on.
You ask the question, I'm answering you, and you don't allow me to answer you.
He don't even respect you. Look at him.
Do you respect him? Do you respect him? Do you respect him?
Hold on.
Do you respect him? You even insulted him. You said he doesn't have the IQ. You insulted him.
You're right. I have no respect for you.
Said
neither do I have respect for you, bro.
Hold on. GodLogic. Me, I don't want to be biased here. Okay, that's why I said when even if you are going to watch the video back, I wanted to come in, because when you were answering the question, you can take you can take 2 minutes to answer one question.